This interview brought to you by Michelle K., your #1 hardworking realtor.
And donates a portion of all her earnings to the Long Beach Century Club.
Awesome.
Which you are a huge part of.
I am a huge part of the Century Club. Thank you, Michelle.
So we got legendary head coach, Spud O'Neil. Are we friends now, me and you?
Absolutely, even though you're a Milliken guy.
I never met you before, but I just knew that you coached at the team across town, and I was like, I don't really like that guy probably. And then we finally met for the first time in like real life, and I was like, man, this guy's so cool.
Well, thank you. You crossed the red line.
Yeah, it's tough, but we did it.
Yeah.
And now Paul shows up wearing all red. I don't know if his parents are going to talk to him after they see this video.
Well, because I respect Spud.
Put this last season in perspective, how'd it go?
I think it was a successful season, even though we were below 500. Got into the playoffs, played a great team in Crescenta Valley. They had a great pitcher on the mound. He's been throwing 1 hitters, 2 hitters. We got 7 hits against him.
I was checking out the baseball season early on, and I saw Lakewood get beat by La Mirada by 100. And then I was like, oh, geez, what the heck happened? What's wrong with Lakewood? And then all of a sudden I watched you guys at the end of the year, and you guys were so much better. I could not believe it. Your team was like good.
That's what I'm proud of.
Is there something about that's different these days than it was maybe 10 years ago or 20 years ago?
Yes, in a way, and you know, it's all about them now. It's not about team. We had a lot of young guys that did not want to buy into the system, and one of my terms is run the system. And they fought us, and finally, the last couple months, it's been a Lakewood team. We have a very good junior class coming back. The sophomore class is awesome. Our freshman class has enough guys that are very good. And the incoming guys that are going to be real good from what I hear.
Why don't kids buy into your program? You've been doing it for so long with so much success. Why would a group of kids come in and be like, no, I don't want to do it this way?
The travel ball guys are telling the kids how great they are, and they're not great. You know, they come with us and they can't hit, they don't know the game, and but they've been told that they can. And they let them do whatever they want during those games. There are some coaches that are really good, that are travel ball guys, and I'm finding those out through some of my kids. But there's some really crazy coaches out there, and I call them idiots because they tell our kids that I'm crazy, that I don't know what I'm doing, and they actually tell me that, the kids do.
You just show them your CIF rings?
Well, I don't wear those. I want to win another one. Yeah, it's not being
Same,
humble.
I don't wear my dodgeball rings either from when I was in high school. So same boat.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Who's the best player? You've had a bunch of them. Who's the best player that you've ever coached?
Oh, there's I can't.
See, I knew you'd say that. You're softening out on.
Okay, let's put a lot of guys in. Damien Easley, Chris Gomez, Crawford, Duffy, all of them are, and there's a whole number. Jeff Yamaguchi, Watson, who's a crazy dude for us, but a great pitcher.
Why aren't more league teams winning in the playoffs?
We're not getting the same players that we did. They're going to La Salle, and they're going to St. John Bosco. Well, we got guys all over the place that aren't staying. If they stay, we'll be fine. You know.
But why are they leaving, though? Because back in the day, it's like Lakewood was in the CIF championship game. Milliken was in the CIF championship game. Wilson's in the CIF championship game. It happened all the time.
I'll tell you why. They don't know the history. They have no clue.
We're over here at the doghouse. Have you ever been here?
Yes, I walked in and it was so crowded that I couldn't even make it in.
Really?
Yeah, and no one knew me that day, guys.
Wow. See, sometimes it's not all fun and games, right?
Well, when Spud doesn't want to be recognized, he just takes his mustache off.
Yeah. I've had it off, and I'm not a good-looking person with it off.
What's your least favorite food?
Sushi.
Really?
Wow.
I never got into that. Everybody loves it. I just sit there and I'll watch and fry something. Give me some fried rice.
All right.
Because you don't know how to use the chopsticks? They can get you a fork if you ask.
I know that,
Okay.
John.
It's new generation.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your favorite baseball movie?
For the love of the game.
Nice. All right.
Yeah.
That's good. Little Kevin Costner.
Today I'm throwing hard, guys.
You and me? One more time?
Why not?
Tigers. You're a Tiger fan?
I'm a Tiger. Am I? Yeah. My mom's from Detroit.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is Eminem.
And
So.